Hola,
Hola.
primas. We're back.
We're back. These are my favorite episodes.
I know. We can't, we just got to let it just word vomit.
Hopefully the primas feel the same.
We are here to be yappers, so it's going to be a little yap session.
We got a lot to yap about.
We do. And I think at the end of the day, it's just like you're having a little convo with us. Reply to us in the comments.
Yes.
Drop us a comment or send us a message. If you're watching us on YouTube, give us a thumbs up and comment something. Maybe we'll give y'all a little topic in a little bit, but subscribe if you're not. If you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, thank y'all for listening. But still, join in the conversations on our Instagram and our TikTok. We try to upload our reels, on
Show us
those.
some love.
Yes, please, because we miss y'all.
Yes.
And we want to, add that discourse to our dear primas. So,
yes.
If you are new here, I'm Clari.
And I'm Kristi.
And this is
Dear Primas.
All right, prima, what's up? Let's get into it. What are we
watching? What are we reading? What are we doing with our lives? I know. Okay, so I feel like I'm in a slow slump, like usual, but I want to hear what you're watching.
Okay, I am almost finished with the morning show on Apple TV.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I need to write that down.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yes,
love Jennifer Aniston. Love Reese Witherspoon.
Anything Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah, no, so good. What did me and Adrian recently? I feel like we just watched. Oh, we watched The Bear. I don't know if you would like The Bear.
Yeah, I didn't. John liked it.
First season, amazing.
Away. Yeah.
The second season, it had its lulls. Third, we kind of trucked along, but this last season it kind of all came together. It's the last one. Okay. So we watched that. That's a together show. I did watch The Ultimatum, Trash TV.
Okay, this current season was my first time watching it because my neighbor was telling me about it. It was such a trash
season. It was such a bad season to get into it.
I didn't finish it. I kind of was into it.
Well, but the guys are all just
I
so
didn't
immature.
know that that's how that happens. How the show goes down. I was they're what? John, he's peeping
wild.
in and out.
Yeah.
Yes. He's wait, they don't get to pick random singles, new people? I was like, I guess not. And he was like, now they're living with them? I was like, look, I don't know. I don't know.
This season has been the most that the guys are just, I just feel like all the guys are super immature. I feel like season 1 and 2 were the best and then,
better. Okay.
Yeah,
I need to rewatch.
But I still watched it all. But the reunion, it should have been way harder. I've watched. I
need to watch the reunion. I love reunions.
Yeah, no, they did a pretty crap job this time on the reunion. They could have pulled a few more receipts. But yeah, so I watched that.
I'm being fed all the podcast interviews from, all the things. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't know what's happening yet because I haven't finished it. But yeah, I need to know what's happening.
What else? I feel like I don't think I'm watching anything super consistently. Sweet Magnolias, but that's kind of just background.
I do love that one. What was one that what was that thriller show that I thought you, me, and Ebony were talking about it. That was Cobain, the only one or the one. I will find you. I will find you. Did you watch that one? No. Okay. Well, I think it was based on a book, but I didn't read the book. But I watched the show because it looked really good. There's something to do. Okay, I guess I forgot about it now. Honestly, but I remember it kept my attention. Cobain something show.
No, I haven't. Not. I will find you. Oh, Harlan Cobain.
Yes.
Harlan. It just popped up on my Netflix. So I'm like, what have I been watching?
You haven't watched it?
No.
Does it say a quick description of what it's about? Somebody's kid? Oh, he breaks out of prison.
A father learned his murdered son may still be alive.
Yes. It's coming back to me now.
That grabs you with tentacles of twists and turns.
It's a good one.
Okay.
I'm surprised you haven't watched that.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
Yes.
I feel like I haven't actually been watching, too much TV either.
There was a few of them on there that I wanted to watch. The Toxic Love Story.
Did I start that one? No, I don't think I started that one either.
Yeah.
Another Adrian and I show, just because me and Adrian never watched stuff together, was the Four Seasons on Netflix. It's
with a superstar.
Yes.
Lady? Okay. Yes.
Tina Fey. No, it's not. Is it her? Tina? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so. I think it's so cute. I think it was a good one. And now both seasons are out, and so
I think I started watching, or we also watched season 1, but maybe didn't finish it. Anyway, yeah, okay. I need to go back to that one.
Yeah.
Okay, these are great shows. Okay, why haven't I been? Why am I in the slow slump? Maybe I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of, I don't know. Yeah. But I think that's what Toxic Love Story. I haven't started that one. But I think that's pretty much it. I did start the one that Ebony was talking about, with Keke Palmer.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't gone back to it, but now I need to go back
The Neighbor, what was it?
Shoot, why is it not showing up on Peacock? Something, it is about.
Was it on Peacock? I thought it was on Netflix.
No, it's...
Okay, I'm thinking of another one. 5 Star Weekend was really, really good.
Okay,
that was on Peacock.
Almost done with the book. So I didn't want to start it until I finished the book.
Okay. Yeah. It's Ellen Hill... Eileen, I don't know. Somebody said her name the other day, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I've been saying it wrong."
Oh, it's not
Eileen
Ellen.
Eileen. I thought it was Ellen.
Yeah,
Hildebrand book. I think all of her books are very summer reads. Speaking of reads, I read Yesteryear, which is a psychological thriller, and when you start reading it, you don't know that it is. It was actually very good. I thought it was fantastic. There's a lot of polarizing opinions on it, but it's a very good read. That was a great one that I read, and then I think I gave it to my neighbor, because she was also talking about wanting to read it. I've read some really good books lately, but I've also been listening to a lot of books because I feel like it passes the time.
Yeah. So I feel like, so one thing that I saw this girl doing at the gym was she took her book into the sauna.
Oh, did it get the actual physical book?
Mm-hmm.
Did it get wet?
I started doing it, and then it's fine. It's all fine.
I bring my Kindle in there all the time. I have my phone. I have my headphones. Oh, yeah.
Because reading in the sauna, another level unlocked. Because
10
it's really,
out of 10.
Because I'm like, I don't want to sit in here and listen to music. Like, I feel like this is supposed to be like getting zen or chilling out. But I don't also just want to sit here
and look
I
at you.
want to take advantage. Yeah. Oh my God, girl. Yesterday I walked into the sauna. Okay, look, I walked in. I was telling Adrian when I got home about it. Okay, so you walk into the sauna's glass doors first of all. So this girl is lying there, feet to the door. I walk in. I'm like, is this a vagina I just saw? Did I just see a vagina?
And you can't do a double take.
I low-key kind of did, but I was like, okay. And then I saw, so she has a towel wrapped around her, but these gym towels are teeny tiny. Okay, they're not. They don't wrap around very well.
Yeah,
but she has her vagine to the door. Okay, and
interesting,
just lying there. And
very interesting.
Just laying there. And then this other lady comes in and she does the same thing. She's like, and she comes to this out. And we kind of look at each other and I was like, okay. And then, all right, then the time's passing and she's still lying there. And then she starts doing scissor kicks.
Shut up.
Oh, no. I'm about, because then fast forward, I'm riding the elevator back up to the parking garage. I'm pretty sure with her, and she's with her boyfriend. I'm pretty sure she's Russian. Oh, listen, these Russians, these Europeans, they be out there. Mm-hmm. The one was topless doing her hair. I'm like, girl, I understand. All right, let's be topless. Let's get dressed. But she was topless, just.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, let it hang out. I'm like, okay, more power to you. But one lady though, she did walk in. She was kind of just she wanted. It looked like she wanted to tell her something, but I was here for it. I was like, But yeah, I was just, I don't know. But I'm like, look, she could have been at the end of the sauna with her feet towards the wall.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're gonna let it breathe, let it air out. But I don't know. It's a lot.
But yeah, sauna reading 10 out of 10. Vagina in the sauna, out Maybe questionable.
Yeah, very questionable. But do you?
To each your own.
Yeah. But yeah, so sorry I had to throw that in there. But
no, it's what it is.
It is.
No, there's some different people in the world. And where were we going? Reading, watching. I feel like I've read a lot this month, and this was the month that
The Devil Wears Prada 2 is now on Hulu.
I did see. Okay, I haven't watched it
yet. Yeah,
me
no, me neither.
Okay. Primas, have y'all watched it? I am so excited to watch it.
I know. I
kind of want the boys to love it too. John loves The Devil Wears Prada, the first one.
Adrian had never watched it before, so we watched it like whenever the movie was coming out on theaters.
Yes.
And he was like,
did you like it?
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I love Anne Hathaway. Anything she watches or is in. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that one. What other one was I looking forward to watching or seeing? Okay, I'm a big Alex Earl fan. I feel like I used to watch her makeup get ready. You know who Alex Earl is?
Yes.
Okay, so she's coming out with the next Netflix show, and I've always wondered the dynamic of her family and how and what happens. So I'm curious to watch it, and I'm very curious to see how her family dynamic is and works.
Because her dad was somebody famous that had like a big affair with somebody, right?
Okay, I don't know. I just know her dad has to make bank.
Yeah. Now, famous in the sense of not a celebrity, but like well-known public figure, I feel.
Oh.
I don't think he was a celebrity, but I think
I didn't know that.
I'm about 90% sure.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I think just from people, like the gossip about her and the things. But I'm pretty sure, like, cheated on mom, like, public scandal. I feel like I'm not making that up. But, no, I like her too. She's very likable because I feel like she just came out and was just like herself.
Yes.
But she was also just like a rich girl, but she, she just
see, and I didn't get the rich girl vibes at first. So then whenever all of it was, or whenever, she was showing more and more, I was like, okay, this is very rich girl. So I need to know more. I need to be nosy.
Yeah.
And I like when people share. So
I don't mind seeing the luxury vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very controversial. Sometimes like, okay, we get it, you have money, but I'm like, all right, we're here for it. Let's see it.
Yeah. I don't know, but I feel like it was, and then I loved her on Dancing with the Stars because we watched that obviously last fall. So she was on it. And I think they show some of that on the show. So I'm excited to watch her show. I think it doesn't come out till September.
I knew that she was coming out with the show, but I will watch.
Yeah. Something all about Earls or something on Netflix September though.
Okay.
I feel like fall TV is coming back, or like they're showing previews for fall TV, and I'm always a fan of fall TV, but I again don't like watching show episode or weekly episodes. But I will say we've been watching the Dancing Pro, which is like leading up to Dancing with the Stars. So they basically pick the next pro. I don't know, it's something like me and the boys like watching, which I really love. Bella, of course, because of all the dancing scenes. But there's not too much dancing, but it's still enough to where it keeps her attention when she thinks she's Dancing with the Stars. She's doing a couple clam slams, thinking.
Not the clams.
I don't know.
Are you going to put Bella in anything? In any dance or something?
I don't know. I want to. Believe me, I want to.
Or like gymnastics.
Absolutely want a leotard of some sort on her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet. I think when she turns 3 is when I was looking at the ages when all of that kind of starts. Maybe. I think it would be cute. One recital. What can it hurt? We'll see.
And I think because also to get her, I mean, like, how is she now with like in the world? Because I know like she was kind of your chiclet too.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's definitely my chiclet baby. In the world, still chiclet, I guess.
Yeah.
No, we'll
like
see.
Bella at the park. Is she?
If the boys are there, she can go with the boys. If the boys are not there, she kind of sticks around me. Like there was another little baby around her age the other day at the park. This was a no nap day, and I was like, go say hi, friend. No, I don't want to go say hi, friend.
Yeah,
and was like really weird about it, and I was like, okay, that's not how we're gonna. We're gonna go say hi.
Yeah, which is also like different because she is in daycare. Like she was around kids and.
She'll have her moments because every once in a while, like somebody will come up and be like, hi, and talking to me. And I'm like, Bella, say hi. And sometimes she'll shy away. And then sometimes she'll be like, hi, and talking their ear off. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the mood.
Her moods.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what did we say we were going to talk about this episode that we didn't talk about last episode? Dang it.
You said talk about my California.
Oh my gosh, yes. You have to tell your California story.
The upgrade room?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So we went to California for a work conference of Adrian's, right? But we kind of extended it to make it a family trip. So anyway, we go and it's at this, we ended up spending a few extra days at this resort that the convention was being held at. And so we get there on a Friday evening. Yeah, we check in on Friday. And then we're there Friday night, Saturday night. His convention starts on Monday. And so then Sunday, it's Father's Day. So we were kind of out all day. And then we get there later in the evening. And then like some of his coworkers are starting to get there. We're talking to them in the lobby, but the kids are like gassed. So we have to get them up. It's super late. So we get upstairs. We get the boys to bed and we're just like, in a standard room, like it's just a double queen room. And for some reason, Adrian decides not to go down and meet the guys for a drink because, of course, they're all like,
that was an option. Yeah.
Getting hyped, like, meet me at the sports because there's like 10 bars at this hotel, and they're like, yeah, let's go. Da, da, da. He hasn't seen them, they're all kind of living in different places now. I fully expected him to go, but he didn't. So it's like midnight. We're finally, showered, getting settled. We probably watched something, whatever. And then all of a sudden I hear like our key, like a key card going into our door.
And worst fear.
And I'm like,
but you're awake.
Yes. Okay. Not asleep. Like, I don't think I would ever hear that if I was asleep. But we were like, literally had just turned off our like one little lamp that we had in the corner. Because the boys are right there. Like, there's not a lot of lights to begin with. And of course we have the double stroller, and that's like in the little hallway by the door / restroom, area. And so I hear the key card, like, Adrian, and he's like, and then the door opens. I hear the door open, and then I'm like, excuse me. Like, that's all I hear. I don't see anything. And then I just hear a male voice like, oh, sorry. And then close. But the stroller was there, like, in the way. So, like, the door opened, but, like...
it would have been stopped by the stroller.
Yeah. Or, like, it opened. And he couldn't take but maybe one step into...
Okay.
And not in our line of, like, he couldn't see us or whatever. It was actually a pretty little
hallway.
Yeah. And we're like, what the fuck was that? Like, what? And my first thought was they gave somebody like our room card. Like, it's a guest trying to get into the room.
Their room.
Yeah, their room. Maybe they gave it to like a vacant one. Like, they thought it was vacant, whatever. Right. So Adrian immediately, I guess, goes into the hallway and like calls the front desk or calls from his phone, and they like forward him to security. And security's like, we're like, so sorry. Like, we're going to come up there and like talk to you, whatever. And so I guess he's in the hallway and he's like, it's like this teenager. Like, he's like, it's like a 20-year-old, like 21-year-old kid that's like, oh, I'm so sorry this happened. Like, we're reviewing the cameras, we're looking into it, blah, blah, blah. And Adrian's like, he's like, well, I need to know what happened. I need to know who was trying to get to the room, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, yes, sir. So he walks off. But then Adrian's like, no, I'm going to go down. Like, I'm going to go down and talk to the front office. This isn't acceptable. Like, we're paying to be there. It's not like his company's paying for it. Like, they got a discounted rate, but we're still paying, and it's like a really nice resort, so it's not cheap,
just a rink-a-dink.
Yeah. And so he goes and he's like, this is unacceptable, our privacy, like, my wife, my kids are in there, like, this is, we need to know what happened. And they're like, yes, sir, like, we're looking into it, like, we're gonna credit you $150 for this. And Adrian's line that he's very proud of is that he's like, this doesn't even happen at the Motel 6. And so he's like, yeah. And so, like, we apologize, but we will investigate and get right back to you when we find something. And so then Adrian comes back up, and and then that was that. And so I'm like, I was exhausted. I'm like, I'm asleep. I was a little freaked, but I'm asleep. I'm still asleep. And so fast forward, I'm asleep. Then I just like wake up and I just hear like zippers and luggage being moved around and just just things being packed up. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he's like, dude, I'm packing things up. We got a new room. We're moving. And I'm like, the kids are asleep. And he's like, well, they moved them in the morning, but I'm getting everything together. He's like, we got a room with a 150-foot balcony. He's like, we got it. So I'm like, what? And it's like, it's like 4 a.m. It's 4 a.m. So he's like, yeah, I couldn't sleep. So I went back down there. Mission. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. And I just went out down there and I'm like, I need a new room and I need a better room now. And he's like, I need it now. I need to get all this stuff together and get out of there. And so that's what he did. So he got a new, bigger, better room. We got like the presidential suite of this place. Adrian was like, I got everything. I'm going to get everything settled. When you wake up with the kid, like, y'all can go up there. So of course we get up at like 8:00 and Adrian slept over there, for like the 2 hours that he did sleep. And then, cause that was the day that his conference started. So he's like, I think he dropped that card, like, I'm here on a company conference. And then that's when they're like, oh, okay. And so, and whenever he wasn't lying when he said he went and got everything situated. I literally just had to get the kids. Like, he had our toothbrushes set up on, we had double, our bathroom was probably the size of like that first room that we had. We had a whole bedroom. There was a whole living room, a freaking like 10-person dining table, a whole kitchen. Well, not like with oven, but an actual kitchen area, bar area. We had a half bathroom. We had closets on closets on closets, and the balcony was ginormous. It was huge, and it was overlooking the water now. It was insane. And so we got to stay in there for like Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday. Just living the sweet life of Zach and Cody. That's what it felt like. And so that was really, really nice. That was probably like the nicest room we've ever stayed in. We don't even know how much it probably would cost at that point, but it was insane. The fact that we got it from somebody opening, and then they did call the next day and they were like, we reviewed the cameras, and it was someone from housekeeping trying to deliver pillows. But in my head, after the fact, not during, because, you always think about everything after, I was like, wait, if it's housekeeping, every time, if they were delivering pillows, either one, they were delivering pillows to like an empty room. Right. Because if they're delivering it because somebody requested, they knock and they say housekeeping. Yeah. And even then, like if they're delivering it to a person, they're not going to open the door. So So unless they were like, oh, this room needs 2 pillows, it's lacking 2 pillows, it needs to be. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Like, in which I'm like, dang, I don't think that's true. Like, I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. It was that part didn't add up after the fact, but for the sweet, we'll let it go. Right. So that was that story. That was wild. Insane. Yeah, I forgot that happened.
It's so funny because when she was telling me this, because I had her on speakerphone and I was telling John, and he makes fun of me all the time for putting that deadbolt on in our hotel rooms every single time. And I'm like, something about putting that deadbolt makes me feel better going to bed. And he makes every single time, I kid you not, he's like, that's so stupid. Why are you? But then like his ass, whenever he gets up in the morning, like hits it first thing, doesn't think it's there. He's like, why do you do this? Yeah. And I'm like, do you see why?
And this is why. No, I don't even, I had like one of those new school ones that not like the actual latch one.
It's like
but it looks like it really wouldn't work if something would happen. But I guess it does. But that wasn't put on there. I feel like during the day, like with the kid, like with Antonio can open doors and stuff, I would put it on there because I didn't want him to like open the door and try to run away. But that was a pretty nuts. Wild.
Wild. What else was I gonna say?
Turks and Caicos was amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. Let's recap that.
Oh my God. It was
the girls trip that left the group chat.
Yes, that was It felt like we planned it probably.
Yeah, who was the planner?
So, we had collectively decided that we needed to go somewhere. And I think we talked about Turks and we talked about the Cayman Islands.
Okay.
And then we kind of, well, first it started like, we're like, oh, maybe like the Bahamas. But then I think we started doing our TikTok research and it just, we came to the conclusion that the Bahamas just didn't seem that safe. Like there was a lot of like, because we wanted to like also explore and not just be like at a resort type of thing.
More local type of things. Okay.
And so, yeah, it had been like a lot of videos, current videos too, that they were like women talking about, you know, feeling unsafe and they just didn't. And I normally don't really listen to that, but something was telling me like, yeah, I don't know. And then I think also just going with three, because it had been like a while since I've just had like a girls trip. I'm usually with Adrian and then Dee actually felt the same way. So we're like, okay, boop, scratch that. Let's think of other beautiful water. And so those were our two. And then we just were like, you know what, let's do Turks. And Amy was like, cool, I'm down to do whatever y'all do, whatever y'all want to do. And so then, yeah, we just got, you know, TikTok research. And I was looking at all like the different resorts and things and hotels. And I think what our thing was, we wanted to at least have like the 3-bed option, not, you know, sharing 2 queens, whatever. So we found this like beautiful little hotel, and it did have like one of the beds was a pull out, which I had zero problem with. But we ended up, it was
like rotating.
Well, no, actually, me and Dee just shared a king size bed because I'm like, I told her I'm so used to just sleeping like this anyway.
Like a zombie,
I literally don't move like at all. I used to be a crazy sleeper, but now I just stick to my little sliver.
Yeah.
And Dee's like, yeah, cool, me too. Like, whatever, it's fine. And Amy's the one's like, I'm not sharing a bed with anybody. So she got the queen. But the sofa option was there, but we never used it. I think only one time that Dee like slept extra, like I don't remember, but she slept for like a second on the couch or for like an hour on the couch, either in the morning or in the evening. We were just looking in the area that we wanted to be in.
Yeah. Did y'all do like excursions? How did y'all plan y'all's days? Did y'all kind of just go with the flow? From
there, shout out to Dee because she did put it together a loose itinerary. Like we kept saying like let's have like a phone call. Let's have a phone call. But it's so hard to get 3 grown adults on like a chat call at the same time. So I'm like, look, listen, let's just throw out places that we've seen on TikTok that we want to see or try. And then we'll see where we all like kind of submitted restaurants or places or things that we wanted to do.
That's a good way of doing it.
And so then Dee just was, and then we were like, all right, we want to do this. We don't want to do this. And then, yeah, we kind of like, so the way Turks is like advertised on the TikTok is like there's different hot spots that are good on certain nights. So that was kind of easy. Like there's a thing called the Fish Fry, and Fish Fry is always on Thursdays, and that's the day we got there. So like we for sure knew that we were doing that evening. And then there was like,
that's cool.
Yeah, there's this other spot that's like good to go to on Friday nights, and then this other spot that's good for Saturday. So that was like, okay, that's gonna fill in those gaps, and then let's figure out where we want to do like breakfast, and then we'll leave like, I think we pretty much left like 2 flex days. We were like, if we didn't book any excursions ahead of time. Like one thing that was said was like if we wanted to do a spa day, which that was like Dee's priority to do a spa day, but I was kind of like, yes, maybe no, I don't know, I don't want to commit, like, because what if I just want to enjoy the beach, like, and so that was kind of like a potential Saturday. So we left Saturday and Sunday open.
That's cool.
We got there Thursday morning, and then we were all leaving Monday afternoon. So then we ended up doing the catamaran.
Oh yeah, that looked beautiful.
Boat, it was like catamaran / snorkeling. We just like booked that like while we were there. We're like, okay, look, we've seen the beach. Let's do that on the morning, and then that leaves like the rest of the day. We already had, and Dee really took it upon herself to like do all the reservations,
dinner,
ahead of time. So she took care of that. Like we put the restaurants that we wanted to go to, and then she kind of set like, all right, we're gonna have dinner here. We're gonna have dinner here. So that we did have like scheduled and like not I don't say a tight schedule, but we knew where we needed to be at what time.
I planned around your meals.
Yeah. And so that was like only one we had to push back, which wasn't even like a big deal because of the catamaran. We wanted to allow ourselves a little bit more extra time to like chill and then get ready. But yeah, no, the catamaran was so fun. The snorkeling was amazing. Like I don't know. I had no fears. Like the guy was like, we're going to see sharks and we're going to take out to his place to see sharks. Like there's always hanging out. And I just like, I don't know, trusted him. And I just like followed him out, and sure enough, we saw like 3 different sharks. But like it's
crazy.
so deep that like they weren't swimming at us, you know, we're like swimming around us. They were literally probably like 20 feet down.
That's wild.
Yeah. And so that was like really cool, but it's just the water. It really is worth the hype. Like it's just insane. Like today I was thinking, what makes it? It looked like the blue Gatorade, and it did look like that. Like
that's wild.
It's like, what makes it that color? I don't know, because it's like here we have been dealing with seaweed, but like it's slowly going away. But like you see the color, it's like a turquoise, darker blue, right? But that electric blue, and then like it's clear here, like when you get in, you can see your feet at the bottom, but this is just like a pool,
a different,
like, it's just I don't know. I need to Google it. Like, what makes it that color? I don't know. But we felt super safe the whole time. We did stay in like the more touristy area, but I feel like it's like everything that we went to, and we did get a car. So over there, you drive on they drive on the.
I did see that in your story on the opposite side.
Yeah, on the left side, and then our car was a Japanese car, so even the steering was on the right side.
That's
of
wild.
The car. Amy did, and that was like a last minute decision too. We're like, are we gonna rent a car? Because we heard we knew that, and then we also heard that like the taxis out there, they charged per person, so they're like it could get expensive really quick, and so renting a car was like $25 a day.
Oh,
so
nice, worth it.
We're like, screw it, let's do it. And like everything was it's an island, it's small. Like the furthest that we drove was 15 minutes, and I was like the designated driver because I was like, I like driving, I don't mind driving. Amy drove us from the airport to like our hotel, and then after that she's like, all right, you got it if you want it. I was like, sure. And it was very easy, and it's just there's no street lights that we encountered at all. It's all just flow and go. But I feel like we did a really good job with the food place that we chose. Only one place that we went to was like a hyped up, like it was called the Shisha Lounge. Like we thought we were going to go and turn up. No, this place was such a letdown. I still need to make like a bad TikTok video about it, because literally, and they said like it's advertised like get a section, blah, blah, blah. Well, when we got there, the whole place is a section. Like, you have to have a section to exist in that place. Like, we got there, like, old people at, like, 9:30 after dinner. Like, we just, like, got there. We were the only ones there, plus the bottle girls that were trying to prep all the bottles and all the, the buckets of ice and this and that. Like, we were the only souls in there. The only place to stand was inside, and there was 2 DJs, one on the inside, one on the outside. The inside is, like, a 10 by 10, like, small space, right? The bar was small, and there was only one bar on the inside, but on the outside was the DJ. We liked what he was playing, so we were just standing out there just listening, but literally no place to stand. And then D sat down like on a bench. Think of like a hallway. There was like a bench here that also was a section, but it's like just open bench. And then in front was another section, like bench down, but there was like a little wooden thing that we felt like you could put like your drinks on, right? So we're just standing there. The bottle girls are like trying to walk past us, like making us feel like we're in the way, right? D sits down on this empty ass bench just because like her knees, whatever, tired, so she sits down. This bottle girl literally comes and puts a reserve sign, like like think of like this is where something could sit.
She's sitting.
This is D's head right there, like reserved. And I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody here. Nobody's in here. We're not trying to like all sit or have like it was insane. It was just like such an uncomfortable feeling. And then finally like these girls got there to that section that we were kind of behind, a section lit. It was, think of like a booth where you sit to eat food, but only one side of it. That was a section, and not even a table. It wasn't even a table. It was just nothing. Just a bench. And so then we were like, hey, how much does that section cost y'all? Because when one of the girls pulled up, she looked pissed. She was like, what the fuck? And then, and like, they didn't even fit in this section.
Little section.
And we asked her, like, how much did you pay? She was like, $1,300 for one bottle. And that's it. Just one bottle in this like 3 foot bench. Yeah. insane. And like I said, the whole area, the whole outside, they had tables popped up, like cocktail tables with 2 chairs set up for like reservation for bottles. And it was huge. The outdoor space was huge. A scam for sure. And then we're like, you know what? Fuck this place. Like, let's get out of here because this is lame. Like, we didn't even wait for people to, like, we waited there till like 10:30. And one couple that we met on the catamaran, she kind of met us there. They had to pay a cover charge. We got there early, so I guess we didn't have to pay, but they had to pay like a $35 or $40 cover charge each. Insane. And it was like such a letdown. We went to like the bar across the street that was like super laid back and just chilling and
vibed. Yeah.
Then it started pouring down rain, and we're like, I wonder what it's looking like over there now, because I'm pretty sure that there's just no way all those sections got filled, but maybe.
Yeah.
That was the only letdown.
Yeah.
It was like $40 drink or $30 drink. It was insane.
I was thinking about your girls trip because how John tells me like whenever he had gone on a few trips this past few months, one of them was work and one of them was a golf trip. And I was like, so do y'all like share rooms? And he's like, no. Everybody pays for their own rooms. But like, I feel like the joy of going on a girls trip is like getting ready together and, you know, like talking and just being by each other the whole time. Like not going and being like, okay, see you at dinner and then coming back to dinner.
But also if you think about like guys sharing a bed, you're kind of like,
Oh, yeah. Very ick. Very It's giving
not the same. Yeah.
No, absolutely.
But yeah, no, big difference.
Yeah, huge difference.
Yeah. No, but it was great. It was like, it's only an hour and 15 minutes from here. So I need to put like,
oh, wow.
The flight. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super close. So I need to put like a little Google reminder, like
check flights type of thing.
Yeah. Let me know because we could totally just spend a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was great.
Yeah. Beautiful for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What else are we?
Do you want to answer a question a Prima posed about what is the most embarrassing or worst public meltdown that one of your kids has had?
I feel like mine are like sports or golf related because we don't like shitty attitudes or crappy attitudes. And I feel like the minute that starts happening, like John more so than me because he knows he can see it right before I do, I guess, or before I do for the golf thing, like we'll yank him. And it's embarrassing walking out, but it's like we just don't put up with it. Maybe that for the boys' age. And then, oh gosh, I feel like Jaden has a lot. That middle child. I don't know. Can you think of any on the top of your head?
I feel like recently Antonio, like for our California trip, Antonio had a lot of meltdowns. And I think he was just running on like being exhausted and also just out of his norm. I don't know, like he was like, are we gonna live in a hotel? Because we were going for like almost 10 days. And so I was like, maybe that's part of it. He's like, wow, we're moving again. I don't know.
I mean, my kids have peed in parks. The boys, not Bella. Bella's not far from that because it's so easy potty training the boys and being like, just go right there. Yeah. Do I encourage it? Maybe. Yeah. Not so much now. Obviously, now they can hold it. But when they were little, I mean, did I look around and see Jaden with his pants down being on the tree multiple times? Yeah. But meltdowns, I mean, if they have, I'm blacking out on. I normally black out because I see red whenever it goes down.
I don't handle them very well. I think I'm starting to. Like, I mean, like when we were in California, we were trying to enjoy this beautiful sunset in Laguna Beach. Like we were on Laguna, we were at the cliffs, the sun was setting. I was gonna take a selfie family photo. Somebody asked like, hey, do you want me to take the picture? We're like, sure. We do. Antonio was like, I don't want to be in it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then he was like, no, I want to be in it. And so, like,
nothing makes him happy.
And then, he was at that point. And then he was, oh, no. I asked for a picture with the boys. and I'm holding Santi naturally because I don't want him to fall off the cliff because it's crazy. And and then Antonio's like, I don't want to take a picture with mama. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to. That's fine. And it's not like to be ugly, but it's like, all right, if you don't want to, you don't want to. That's fine.
Right.
So I'm just holding Santi and like, we're about to take a picture. And then that's when he sees red and he's like,
Yeah.
I wanted to take a picture with you. And I'm like, Antonio, you said you didn't want to, but if you want to, we can take a picture. No. And then he's just like, ah! He's like screaming at the top of his lungs.
Absolutely.
Crying.
As loud as possible. The loudest scream that you could possibly hear.
Yes. And just screaming, crying, and everybody's there seeing this happen for like 2 seconds. And I'm just like, oh my God.
And when those happen, of course, it feels longer than when it actually is.
Yeah. But it was like no stopping, no rationalizing.
Yeah.
And this is like day 3 or 4 of this, like one big meltdown a day was happening. Like,
yeah.
On this trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether that be, the first one probably worse than this, in my opinion. And so then that happened, and like Adrian took him away and then like got him to settle, and then like I went and found them, and then it felt like when I showed up, like it happened even more again. But before, but that one I was like numb to it at that point. But the first day, now again, California is a 3-hour time difference from here.
Yeah.
So a whirlwind of just things happening. So this is like our first day that we wake up in California. Adrian took them, I think, in the morning and had like a full ass morning. They came back. They had naps. I don't know the details, but I know Adrian had them out in the morning, like early. Antonio woke up at like 6 a.m. California time. They went out to party. He took Santi. He took them. I slept in. It was great. They come back. I'm starving. They haven't really eaten anything since like super early. So I'm like, okay, let's go get this little cafe. Looks close. Let's go get this. Adrian had work calls. So he was working because it was like Monday or something. I don't remember what day it was, or Thursday. So he was out, like, he found a place that he could work from his laptop and whatnot. So, because again, he's in Miami time, so he had like that time difference working in his favor or something. Like, so anyway, so we go, have the kids in the double stroller. Turned out the cafe was like right there at the hotel, connected to the hotel dang near. I go, we order food. I'm trying to think of what set it off. It was, I think he wanted to drink from like the open cup, or I don't know. He wanted to do something, and I was like, Antonio, just drink. He had his own thermos. I was like, just drink over here. No, I don't want to. Like screaming, and there's like 3 other tables. We're outside. We're not inside. It's just like a grab and go place, but they have tables outside on the patio. And then Sandy also wanted the tumbler, but it was the Awala. And when he gets it, like, he wants to tip it and it gets soaked.
Yeah.
So I didn't want Santi drinking from that one. And then he's screaming, crying because I took it away from him. And Antonio's screaming, I don't want to. And so, Antonio's not in the stroller at this point. He's on the table, at the table chair. And I just, like, grab him and I sit him in the stroller, like, slam him in the stroller, but I put him in.
Yeah.
And he's just, like, screaming, like, crying, screaming, Sandy screaming, crying. And I'm just, like, I cry. I think tears started coming. I know I did. I started, like, I had a full-on meltdown, too, because I'm like, what the actual fuck? Like, what is happening right now? I'm like, honestly, I think that was, like, the worst, because he was, like, he wasn't just crying. Like, he was screaming words.
Yeah.
And then, I think I did give him a pinch. I think I pinched him on the thing. And so then he's like, ow! 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 And I'm like, oh my God. And the food finally comes. And I run in.
Oh, because y'all are waiting for the food.
Yes. I run in and I'm like, can I get it to go, please? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, and at this point, I think like I'm just teary eyed. I don't think and then like when the food came and I'm just like,
let it all out.
Let go. And I'm just like bawling. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then, and I'm like going into the hotel and these men are like, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't even think I say anything. I'm just like trying to get into the elevator. Antonio's still crying. Santi, I think, is calming down, but still kind of like fussing. But I feel like that's the worst. And I don't know if it was like because I was so tired that like I had an emotional
Amplified
reaction.
it. Yeah.
I don't know. But I think that's like one of the worst for sure.
That's happened. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's been a lot better since. He had a little meltdown on the beach the other day with Adrian.
I really think sometimes like all those things throws them off so much more than we realize.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That it's like...
Yeah. Like for us, it's a vacation, but for them, it's like, what's happening? You know? Like,
yeah.
And even though he's having fun and Adrian's prioritizing like getting him out and going to parks, went to so many parks. Like,
yeah.
But it's different. It's not their normal. And especially having like this big change for moving and now he's like, wait, what's happening? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, that was a bad one. But I think I feel like when the crying happens in public, I'm just kind of like, he's 3. He's a kid. Like, this is happening. Like, we don't let him sit there at a restaurant. And, like, that's one thing. We abort mission. Like, we're going to get out. Or one of us is going to take him out. And we're not going to let him
leave
scream
the
and
scene.
cry.
Yeah.
But, like, a long time ago, I was walking on the boardwalk. And he was tired. He was refusing to take a nap in the stroller. And he's just screaming, crying. And I'm just like... I mean, what else can I do but just keep walking home? Like, what can I do? You know, like...
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bella will do that too. Mom! In the middle of our walk. And I'm like, girl, we are not even halfway. We are going to see this through. Screaming like I took this baby. Like it looks like I stole her from her mother.
Yeah.
No, I feel like she's dramatic. Very, like the drama is real with her. I don't know, but Jane's pretty dramatic too.
Yeah.
But I do sneak in a little back of the arm with him sometimes.
Yeah. I felt bad after, of course, but...
Yeah. Normal.
Yeah. But I feel like I'm trying a lot more to, like, rationalize and comment. Like, you can't... And sometimes... And Adrian likes to explain everything and likes to, like, when in the heat of the moment, like, try to talk, like, de-escalate him by talking. And I'm like... No. Like, sometimes he sees red and there's no rationalizing with that brain. Like, you can't do that. Like, we just gotta...
And in the moment, not... Yeah,
we have... Yeah, after the fact, like, okay. But, like, in the moment, I'm like, dude, stop talking. So I'm like, you have to stop. And I'm trying to, like, do my best not to correct in the moment. But sometimes I'm like, hey, like, just stop. Like, or, you know, like, not show the kids that we're not on the same page either, but also be like...
Right.
But, you know, we have to...
Yeah.
Sometimes. And then also getting him to, like, if it's both of us together, like, okay, whoever is more calm, take control of the situation. Like, because sometimes he has lower patience or sometimes I have lower patience. And, like, whoever has the bigger threshold is the one that needs to... take the lead, because if we're both emotional or if, you know, the child and the parent are both emotional, then that's adds fuel to the fire. So that was the one I could think of that happened recently.
But what else? What is something that you've recently bought that's worth?
I made a whole TikTok video about it and I actually have her right here.
You made a whole what?
A TikTok video about this bag.
That is beautiful.
So
wait, I didn't even see your TikTok. Wait, I haven't been on TikTok today. I need to do my scroll. Did you post it today?
I think it was yesterday.
Okay.
I had one video go semi-viral recently on but it was like just like giving the seaweed update. Like it was like the most random, just like 9-second video like update, and it has like 4,000 something likes right now. And so with that, then I did a follow-up of like our evening beach day that we did. And that one has like 200 something likes. Like it's not like it's getting traction, but both beach related. And then I threw in my mom content, and that one's like low. So I'm like, oh my god, the people need to see beach stuff. They need to see beach stuff. So I'm like scrambling to try and think like, what can I do? And I have been telling Adrian, I was like, I think I want to do like a food TikTok or like of all the places that we tried. I'm like, okay, now's the time. I think I just have to take this current account and run with that traction that I'm getting right now. And I need to do it fast because it's every day. I'm like, all day it's coming
nonstop.
from, it's coming. Like, I mean, not like huge, right? But it's like trickling like 3, 4, 5.
Right.
And so I think I need to take it and
Ride
run
the
with
wave.
it now. Yeah.
Ride the wave.
So I need to like look through
restaurants, like the places that you go to that are family friendly.
Yes.
Whenever I clicked on that thing, it was like family friendly resort or Miami, and it like immediately came up. Like parks or what to do on a day, family friendly things.
Yeah, I just got approved with that. I got approved with like it's called TikTok Go. So you know the places that have like the location, but like I think I can put like the Frost Museum that we went to. If I did a video about that, I think I can earn commission if they get tickets.
That's cool.
Through TikTok. So I just got approved. So I need to like, and I have footage of that, but I just have to like put it together, right?
Yeah.
So that's, I think I need to take it and run with it for sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is something I recently bought. I mean,
it's not, what is that?
It's not expensive. Well, it was from Ross, but it was $20. But I was wanting
she's
something.
The Ross queen.
Yes, I love my Ross. Girl, we got some good Rosses around here. On Sunday, last Sunday, I had a whole like gym reset / let me go get some new clothes. So like dresses, I'm back in my dress era here because I'm like, it's so easy just to throw on a dress and go. You look cute, put together. It's something I can wear and walk, or I can also like a cute little dress up outfit if we're gonna go to dinner or whatever. But I'm like, dresses are key. So that's what I went to Ross for. I found a few dresses, but I also found a good like few tops and the fit bottoms that I already had, and then I found her, and I was not looking for her, but she's
a beautiful color.
I wanted her for the like instead of a diaper bag, the bag, because you know me and my backpack. Okay, I still like to be prepared and do all the things.
Prepared, Patty.
Yeah, but it held my big wallet.
It looks like it has a lot of compartments.
Well, it doesn't, but the outside pockets are great for water bottles.
The awas,
like a wipey, to go. The inside is just like open, and it just has like smaller little, like 2 small pockets, but nothing crazy.
She is cute.
But yeah, watch the video, girl. I put
I will.
All the things in here fit for like.
So what's in my bag?
Kinda is all. Things
Okay.
And that. Yeah, it was only $20.
Very cute.
Yeah. Love. And like, no, my favorite thing is this.
Yeah.
It's so squishy that even whenever I had the heavy ass water bottles filled,
it doesn't dig.
It doesn't dig.
Yeah. Especially a day at the playa, it's not gonna like burn your sunburn.
Yeah, or just like walking around, whatever.
Yes.
And it has like the whole zip pocket, so it closes. But
cute.
Yeah, and it's soft, so you can stretch it and pack it if we need to. But I think that looks really cute. My new diaper bag. Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, and she kind of just presented herself to me. I just saw, and there was only one. Sometimes they have like at least 2 or 3 bags or something. No, the only
she
one.
spoke to you.
Yeah, I was like, because back
it's meant to
I had it in my mind a few months ago that I was like, I need a bag like this.
Yeah.
And then I never acted on it, and then I was like, oh, okay. But yeah.
Moment happened. Yeah. Nice.
How about you?
What about me?
Something you bought recently.
Oh. I was like, what topic are we on? Recently. You know what? I've been living in like whenever I go to the hot yoga classes, I am now a matching girly set, which maybe I have been already, but like I haven't felt that I've fit in them, like looked the way I wanted to look. Not that I feel that way. Okay. Not that I am where I want to be look wise, but I'm feeling good when I put it on and I get excited to put it on. It was from Buff Bunny, which is it's pretty inexpensive. All of her stuff, workout clothes, but I bought a few matching sets. So I feel like, that was my splurge.
Are they long pants?
They're, bra. Oh, did this like unfocus?
Oh, yeah.
There it goes. It's just a bra and then the spandex because I can't wear leggings in the hot yoga, heated classes. I cannot wear leggings. I'm sweating, Clari, like dripping
that's why I feel
sweat.
Like I like the pants because I feel like if I wear shorts, like I'm literally dripping,
slipping and sliding everywhere. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm dripping in sweat.
No, I don't mind. I tried once to wear like short,
Spandex,
like a Spandex short situation.
And couldn't do it?
Oh no, I feel like I sweat extra.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I do sweat extra. for that reason. But I don't know. Yeah,
but if
maybe
you're
I'll look
comfortable
into
in
it.
it, but yeah, no, I like my leggings for the hot yoga because I almost did shorts and I'm like, no, I did it
See,
last
I guess
time.
I can't. I think I did once leggings, and it was a different type of material where it wasn't the one where the sweat would sit in it, and I liked, or it wasn't like or I could do those leggings. But if it's like the normal leggings that the material's like super thick and it feels like my sweat is adding weight, you know what I mean? Those types of leggings, Maggie. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might make
Okay,
my legs
okay.
break.
I have
Maybe
never
that's it.
looked into the Buff Bunny
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. It's comfortable, and I feel like my boobs, they're not like super just like, hey, I'm here. It's still, somewhat covered.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I need more leggings. Dude, the leggings that I love are from the TikTok shop. I made a video on them like a while back, and I
Oh.
needed, but they're so good. So I only have one pair of Lululemon, and they do feel like them. Now, the one pair of Lululemon that I have, because I have very bad chub rub, my legs rub so bad all the time because they're not where they need to are. They're getting better, but they peeled. My Lululemons got
Yeah, right
peeling
there. Yeah.
on the inside.
Yeah.
These have not
Don't.
gotten that. No.
Mm.
And I've washed them multiple times. They haven't like nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel like they give me the same like, you know, from the tummy area.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
they don't roll like they're really good. So I was literally have them in my cart because I'm like I need to order more because I only had
Yeah.
I got rid of I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I was like, look, I've had it
Yeah.
forever, blah blah blah. But I'm like, now that I'm consistent, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like earning
Mm-hmm.
some more workout sets, so I'm not having to
Yes.
like keep washing. I
Yes.
don't want too many because that was my whole point. I think also in the beginning was like minimalizing.
Yeah.
But if I'm using it,
Yeah.
it's justified.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, I'll check out some Buff Bunny.
Yeah. And I think it's a different, like, it makes you feel good and it makes you look forward to the workout. And I like laying out the clothes and knowing this is what I'm going to wear
Yeah.
type of thing. I don't know. Adds the,
Romanticizing
yes.
the workout. No, but honestly,
Yes,
like
yes,
that
yes.
it like drive so how you put the story about driving in silence, like sometimes I will blare music and sometimes I'll just be like I think
Yes.
maybe the longer days that I'm just like
Yeah.
I just catch myself
Yes.
just driving and that
Right.
happens a lot.
Yeah.
Um
And I guess I realized it because I'm like, normally I have some sort of something
mhm.
going on. And when I didn't, I was like, I need this more.
Yeah. When you're just like sitting in it. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. Or you
yeah,
sit in
no.
your car in the garage for just an
Yeah.
extra 5 minutes or so, you know?
But yeah, no, definitely the solo car ride is so nice. Not having to put anybody in, take anybody out. I
Mm-hmm.
love
Mm-hmm.
it's a 20-minute drive to the gym, but I'm like, I love it. Like, I
Yeah.
don't mind it.
Yes.
Traffic, give it to me. No,
Yeah.
as long as I don't miss my class. But yeah, no, like nothing can bother me on my solo drives.
Yes.
It's
That's very true.
tranquility.
Yeah. I don't know what else, Primas. What are you romanticizing? What are you watching? What are you reading? What should I add to my TBR that is constantly growing? What else? I feel like that was good.
I think so. Are you
Yeah.
taking any trips anytime soon? Or do you need I'm to Miami by yourself.
We are okay, so I was gonna throw that out there, that could be an option before then because that's a long time away. Because
Yeah.
we're for sure October.
Okay.
But I was kind of thinking we need to talk about that more because I think
Yeah.
that would be really cool to just do me solo and then
Yeah. It
yeah.
would be.
Okay.
Yeah, do it quick. Like you can do. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be long. It could be like a Friday to Sunday, whatever you can do, but
Yeah.
we
Okay,
can
make
make
it
it
work.
work. Yeah.
Yeah. I like
Mhm.
it. I
Mhm.
like it.
Mhm. Yes.
Um, yes. All right, Primas.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Mm,
Let us know if
thanks
there's
for yapping with
anything
us.
more that you want to know.
Yeah.
Let us know. But
Yes.
until next time, thank y'all for being here. Adios.
Adios.